Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1980 rink in the famed Herb Brooks Arena in Lake Placid, New York, as we get set for an exciting matchup between Paul Smith's Bobcat Hockey and Union Club. As we take a look in on the warm-ups, Bobcats skating in the white sweaters, starting in the net for the Bobcats, Jacob Schmidt. Schmidt will be trying to keep the goal as well swept as possible and looking for some offensive output by his teammates. An exciting time here on the 1980 rink as we sweep down to the other end, skating in the red with white trim, Union Club, and starting in the net for Union, Rabinowitz. They run a two-goaltender system. He'll be replaced by Bitterman in the second half. My name's Glenn Burnett. I'll be covering your play-by-play and color commentary. So glad to be here. So glad you'd have me here. As we wind down the remainder of the warm-up period, exciting times here for Paul Smith's Bobcats hockey as they host the Union Club hockey team. We'll step away for just a moment and come back for the opening period puck drop. Certainly to be an exciting one out here. The mystique of the living hockey museum that is the Lake Placid Olympic Center, the famed Herb Brooks Arena. From the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York, you're watching Paul Smith's Bobcats hockey. We'll be right back.
Hockey has returned to Paul Smith's College for both the men and the women. Get an education on a 14,000-acre campus in degrees from forestry all the way to sports management. For more information, go to paulsmiths.edu.
And there goes the signal from the official as it's time to get started. As the starters break out onto the ice, Schmidt, Rabinowitz heading to their nets. We'll play 20-minute periods. Goaltenders are ready, officials ready, you're ready. Let's play some Paul Smith's Bobcats hockey. Played into the offensive zone. Paul Smith chasing in right away. Played at the end boards. This one flipped out to the high glass along the far side. Picked up by Union. You can tell this is going to be a quick one, fast and loud. And Schmidt with a glove save. We'll set up to Schmidt's left in the Bobcat zone. Played out to the point with a shot through traffic. That one sticked away. Played from the near side half boards. Back down the chain. Union holding the zone. Played out to the top of the face-off circle. Poked away. Bobcats come out to neutral ice with it. Racing up ahead on the right side. Poke checked away. That one's sent up ahead. Delayed offsides as this one's taken away by Union. Skating out of their own zone. Pass out to the right wing. Union from the right side. Holding on. Looking for a centering pass. That one deflects off a skate well into the Union zone to the near side. And chasing in after it, heavy pressure up front. Laid off the sideboards, into neutral ice. Laid up along the right wing boards, and chasing into the end boards. Heavy pressure down low. Picked up by Paul Smith, battling for it in the corner. Union coming away with it, losing an edge, out by the point, unable to hold a line. And the Bobcats with an errant pass there, sticked away by Union. And that one is your icebreaker right there. Union with the first goal. Just a minute 29 into the opening period. On an errant pass, Bobcats trying to go cross ice. And Union poke checked it away, skated up ahead and put it away. Now leading 1-0. 18:31 remaining, first period action. Laid out to the near sideboard. This one popped up and out of play.
Unassisted, that's Paschke unassisted at 1:29 on the first period.
Controlling the puck off the face-off, Union into the Bobcat zone. Poke checked away. from behind the net. Played out to the far side half boards. Cycled back down low. Down below the goal line in the corner. Battling for it. Union pokes it away. Up to the point from the right side. Cycled down to the half boards from the right side. Across to the slot. Shot. That one rocketed off of the end boards and picked up by the Bobcats as they fling it to the half boards, unable to clear the zone. That one winding up through traffic, trying to get it through the screen. As that one goes down the ladder and back up the ladder through the slot. Shot to the backside. That one ticked away. Up and out of play. And we'll have a face-off. Wholesale changes on both sides ahead of the face-off, which will take place to Schmidt's left side. Played back to the point from the left side. Sent in towards the net looking for the redirect. That one goes wide of the net. Picked up by Bobcats. Played up along to the right side. Skating in towards the middle. Poke checked away. Union comes away with it out of their own zone. Skating across the red stripe, across the blue stripe. The off winger on the right side. Down to the end boards. Battling for it behind the net. Bobcats come in and poke it away. Skating easily out of their own zone. Played up on net. And Rabinowitz hanging on to it, turns it away to his teammate as Union skates out of their own zone. Quickly across the center stripe, losing an edge, still trying to play the puck. As the Union skater comes to his feet, the puck back to the end boards. From the left side, from the far hashes, sent up to the face-off circle, trying to work through traffic. And a whistle. An apparent hooking call. And the Bobcats will go to the penalty box. 16:50 remaining first period action. And Union will go to the power play. Facing off to Schmidt's right. Battling for the loose puck. Picked up by Union from the left point. Skating over to the slot, handing it off to the right side. Back up to the top. Down low from the face-off circle on the left side. Top of the slot, that one deflected and hits a body on its way through. The Bobcats clearing it out to neutralize, racing up ahead, applying heavy pressure down low.
That's Ligori for hooking at 3:10 of the first period.
As Union goes D to D, skating through neutral ice. Shot, that one goes wide off the end boards. A lot of force on these shots. Bobcats skating up ahead into the offensive zone. Poke checked away to the near side boards. Reclaimed by the Bobcats, trying to get a shot on. And that one just barely missing. Played up ahead on the right side, top of the face-off circle, down to the low angle, behind the net, looking for help, surveying the ice. From the left side, across the slot, that one ticked away to the far side boards. Picked up by Union. Going for the wraparound, and then on the back door, picking up the rebound. And Union picks up a second goal. A power play goal. And now Ligori will come out of the box. 15:48 remaining first period action. Union jumping out to a 2-0 lead. As Ligori back on the ice. Ligori with the puck. Up along the right side. You're looking at one of the captains of the Bobcats team. As this one's gloved by Rabinowitz. And we'll have a face-off to his left. Played out to the right point. Shot in on net. That one stopped by the defense. And Union up ahead through center ice. Stick checked away. Harassed heavily by the Bobcats. With someone drawing into the slot looking for the centering pass. That one a quick shot wide of the net. Union played up the left side boards. Ligori hacking away at it, trying to pull the puck. Out in front, going for the wraparound out in front of the crease. And this one slips by Schmidt.
Goal scored by number 74, Joe Radzik. Assisted by number 74, Ryan Harper. That's Ryan from Harper at 4:12 of the first period.
Controlling the puck off the face-off. Bobcats send it into the offensive zone, turned over to Union. Union across neutral ice. The off-winger from the left side. Dropped off. Trading places up to the point. Back down low. Played down below the goal line on the near side corner. And back up to the point. From point to the right side. Mishandled. A little bit too hot going across, and that one poked up and out of play. And we'll have a face-off as we see line changes on both sides with Sweeney, Campbell, Holton all heading in. Played to Schmidt's left, out to the point, cycled down low. That one stopped at the half boards. Played to the end boards. Centering pass, that one misses the mark, and that'll slip out to neutral ice and well back into the Union zone. Played up ahead to neutral ice, mishandled, picked up by the Bobcats. Played out to the defense. Cross ice pass, that one read by the center and intercepted. And we have a play stoppage. As we see another line change. Bond out onto the ice. Ligori back out there. Played back to the defense. Up into neutral ice. Loose puck picked up by Union from the top of the slot, working through the traffic. Out to the backside of the play. And picking up the goal from the left side down low. And Union extending the lead. .13:54 remaining, first period. Played through neutral ice. Union with it. That one comes off of a skate. Played down to the near side. Union up along the left side. Into the corner. Played around the end boards. Loose puck picked up by Union. Down low. Up to the point. Picked up by the Bobcats. Ligori racing up ahead. Played behind the net. Looking for a centering pass out in front. And nothing doing there. Union with it.
Dutchman goal scored by Lucas Piccone. Assisted by number 20, David Burns. That's Piccone Burns at 6:06 of the first period.
Bobcats in the offensive zone from the half boards. Poked away by Union. Union racing up ahead. That one poked away and held in neutral ice. Picked up by Union on the right wing side. Shot, that one deflected. That comes to the left side. Union easing it back down. From the end boards out in front. Poked away by the Bobcats. Going to the right point. Sent to the left wing. Down low. And Union cycling the puck around the Bobcat zone. Loose out in front. Poked out from the slot. Shot down low. Union from the low angle to the back door. That one shot across the face of Schmidt. No damage done. To the left side. Played out to the point. Top of the slot. Shot straight down Broadway. And Schmidt with a save. 12:06 remaining. First period action. As we see some line changes. Arena, Campbell, Sweeney back out on the ice. Holton winning the faceoff. That one goes out to the point, picked up by Union, sent down to the end boards. Union along the near side boards, handing it off to the point from the left side. Drawing in, looking for the redirect. That one held on to by Schmidt. And we'll have a face-off. This one coming to Schmidt's right. Played into the corner. Union thrown back up to the left point. Now from the left wing. Centering pass to the slot. That one bounces through, missing its target. Shot deflected off the defense. Union with help creeping in from the weak side. This one swatted down the ice. That'll roll down past the goal line for icing. 11:27 remaining. First period action. You're watching Paul Smith's Bobcats hockey from the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York. So glad to have you here in the arena. Played to the near side boards. Across the top of the slot. Played down low. Below the goal line. Centering pass out in front. And stopped by Schmidt. As we look at the angler line heading out onto the ice. Ligori back out there. From the point, that one off the iron. Played out to the left point. From high to low, back to center. And that one flipped. It might have caught the face mask of Schmidt as it went past. And Union picks up another one. Played back to the defense. Up ahead through the center. That one chipped into the offensive zone. Ligori applying pressure up front as the Bobcats go D to D in their own zone. Heavy pressure, looking to cut off the pass from D to D. Ligori swiping at it. Loose puck, delayed off sides, so they have to reset. And here comes Ligori. Just off sides, and that'll come back outside the Union zone to the near side dot. Plenty of Paul Smith's fans in attendance today. Good to see the turnout. Played out to the right side, across neutral ice, along the right wing boards, down to the corner.
Scored by number 88, Christian D.
Centering pass. Stolen. Ligori. Cross ice. A nice pass out to the left wing. Shot on net. Sticked away by Rabinowitz.
6 of the first period.
And now across the blue line. That one swatted. Trying to clear the zone. Unable to. And now from behind the net. Trying to get it into the low slot. Holding the line from the left side. Back out to the left point. Cycled quickly back down to the left side. Shot saved. .9:39 remaining. First period action. Played out to the left wing with help drifting into the weak side, and there they go. Trying to hit that one, just missing on the shot. And this one deflected out to neutral ice. Played up ahead to the left side, swatted away, trying to clear the zone. That one pops out to neutral ice. Union clearing, having to clear, and now back in. From the right side, down low. And now the Bobcats looking for options. Up ahead along the near side boards. This one comes out to neutral ice. Racing up ahead. That one pulled away by Union. Union across the center stripe. Avoiding the poke check. Dropped off to the left side. Cycle down low. Fed up high. Backhander. That one saved. Played into the corner. Down behind the net. With help out in front. Bobcats seeing a lot of skaters circulating right out in front of the crease, and now two of them come through. That one rocketed off of the glass. Union flips it down along the dashers, picked up by the Bobcats. And the Bobcats with the loose puck. That one flipped around the dashers to the near side. Played back down around behind the net. And a hit up along the far side half boards, and that's covered up by Schmidt. Played out to the right point. 7:50 remaining, first period action. Union from the near side. Played from the goal line, out to the slot, shot, held onto by Schmidt. A little ricochet action around there, and Schmidt holding onto it between the leg pads. Played back to the left point, down to the half boards. Poked away by Union. Creeping in, centering pass to the slot, well read by Ligori. Ligori poke checked away, handed off to Ligori, and Ligori in on the left side. Played down low. Union with it. Tossed out in front. Out into neutral ice. Cross ice pass to the right side. A toe drag move around the defense. Jogging back up and sending it down to the corner. Union from the half boards. Up to the point. Wrister. That one caught up. Blocked by a body out in front. And now the Bobcats. That one deflected. And now battling through neutral ice. Union from the left side, dropping it off. Well covered by the Bobcats. Played into the corner. Now the Bobcats. Up ahead on the left side. Poke checked away and tagging up. A fine play by the forward. Played to the near side corner. At the half boards, battling for it, and that one pops out. Delayed offsides as that came out to neutral ice and popped back into the Union zone. And now Union across the blue stripe. Poke checked away, played off the boards. This one comes out to neutral ice, loose puck picked up by Union, played back into the defensive zone. Up through center. Dropped off to the right side from the right face-off circle. Handed off to the left side. Low angle down below the goal line. With a cutter through the slot. Out to the point. Shot. And Schmidt holds on. Inside of 5.5 remaining in the first period. That one shot through the slot, deflected off to the corner. Bobcats up the ladder, and Union sends it back down. Up to the point. Around to the end boards. Bobcats chipping it around to the near side half boards. Still trying to clear the zone. And a heavy shot up along the boards. That one played down to the end boards, picked up by the Bobcats. And that one just off the mark on the pass, picked up by Union at neutral ice. And now weaving. And an offsides on Union. Played into the Bobcat zone. Union skater tied up through the defense backhander. Schmidt with the save. Union with options. Cutting across the slot. Union off the face-off from the near side half boards. Sent behind the net. Picked up in the corner. Pressured by the defense. Bobcats pick it up. Skating up ahead through neutral ice. And now a foot race as Ligori goes after it. Kicking at it as he loses his stick. Trying to stay in the play. And Union picks it up on the far side boards. From the right side, shot save. We'll have a face-off to Schmidt's left. Just inside 4 minutes remaining in the first period. You're watching Paul Smith's college hockey. Racing back on defense. That one shot across the crease and into the corner. Played out to the left point. Cycle back down low. Backhanded off of the glass down into the corner. And that one mishandled. Another Bobcats trying to dig it out. Union comes up with it. From the left side, played down below the goal line. Chipped out in front. A little give and go action. Racing up ahead. With a shot. That one gloved. And Rabinowitz with the save. Played off the near side boards from the point, fired towards the net. That goes wide off the end boards. That's Engler from the point. Union across the blue stripe. Fading to the right side. Shot, rebound, swept away by the defense. Sent down low. Out in front, and Schmidt covers it up. .244 remaining, first period action. Played into the corner, Bobcats up along the far side boards. Battling for the loose puck. Up to the point. That one caught a leg, and Union from the right side, top of the face-off circle, shot, that gets deflected wide of the net. Shot on net, that's wide. And Union plays it down low. And this one slips out to neutral ice. And a foot race. Here comes Ligori. One-on-one. And there you have it. An icebreaker. As Ligori, seeing the opportunity, racing out in front, picking up the puck, and having plenty of time to pick his spot. The Bobcats put one on the board. With just 2:09 remaining first period, Ligori with a one-timer. Union from the left side, shot, save. That'll be set up to Schmidt's right. Played to the near side half.
It's a Bobcat goal scored by number 4, Cody Lagori, unassisted. That's Lagori, unassisted, at 17:51 of the first period.
Played from behind the net. Bobcats with it. Poke checked away, stolen back by Union, and now Lagori up along the left side. While changes are being made away from the play, Lagori sends it deep into the zone. That buys some time to get some fresh skates out on the ice. Bobcats deep into the corner. Union with it behind the net. Picked up to the near side. Surveying the ice. That one cross ice pass. And Union playing it around in their defensive zone. Out across the center stripe along the left wing boards. Union pulling back. Inside a minute to go in this period from the left point. Play back down to the left half. Shot, save. Union strips it away. Out to the left side. Back door. And that one missing the mark. Close call. As the Bobcats come away with the loose puck. Going with an angled pass out to neutral ice. Out across to the point. Played away from the corner. Left up at the point. Sent down low and picked away by Union. Unable to get it out of the zone, and now Union escaping the zone. And now wearing down the last seconds. Enough time for a couple more shots. That one rocketed off of the glass. And that'll come out to neutral ice. Just a handful of seconds left, and Union will be content to wear out the period. And that'll do it after one period of play. Union leading 5-1. We'll take a quick break and return for second period action from the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York. You're watching Paul Smith's Bobcats hockey. We'll be right back.
Esports is one of the fastest growing sports in the world, and it has exploded on college campuses across the United States. Recently, it has been launched at Paul Smith's College in upstate New York, and its coach, Matt Bailey, is excited about the energy on campus.
The energy for esports on the Paul Smith College campus is exploding. We've had more kids sign up for this club than I've ever seen on campus, with over 50 in its first month of existing as an official club.
Paul Smith's is the College of the Adirondacks and has a 14,000-acre campus that offers degrees in forestry, environmental science, hospitality, culinary, and sports management. The National Association of Collegiate Esports, NACE, has emerged as the premier governing body for varsity-level sports and has swelled to 128 members. It began in 2016 with 6 colleges and universities. The current slew of member colleges gave out just under $15 million in scholarships this academic year for students to strap on a headset, grab a mouse and a keyboard, and enter the digital fray. Matt Bailey is excited about the next steps for Paul Smith's College and its esports team.
The next step for esports in Paul Smith College is to enlist in leagues, travel more, get our students out there, and make sure that people know esports is part of our college.
For more information on esports at Paul Smith College, contact Matt Bailey.
Welcome back for second period action between the Paul Smith Bobcats and the Union Club Hockey. As we get set with our second period of action, Union leading 5-1. Played around the edge, covered up by Schmidt, and that'll be blown dead. Facing off to Schmidt's right, played into the corner. Out in front, shot, save. Played to the near side. and around the corner to the end boards. Played from behind the net. Bobcats had some time during the intermission to discuss some adjustments. Played up ahead to the left side, dumped deep into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. On the fly, away from the puck. Played into the corner. From behind the net, Union. Out into neutral ice. That one drifts ahead, and the Bobcats able to tick it away. Played along the left side. Shot. That one deflected, blocked away. And now back down low. And a nice play by the defense as Union had pulled a toe drag and was going to the backhand and had room. Played from behind the net to the near side. To the half board. Sticked away by Schmidt. Centering pass. This one deflected down the length of the ice. Chasing after it, Union. And sent in on Rabinowitz. Just inside 18 minutes remaining in the period. Centering pass, shot saved. Picked up on the backside, unable to get the shot off. Denied by the Bobcats. Played out to the right side. Shot through traffic, that one goes wide off the end boards. Played into the corner. This one comes out to neutral ice to the near side. Picked up by Union. Entering in back on the offense from the slot. Through traffic, that one swatted away. Bobcats with it, 2-on-2. Played up ahead and racing for it. Chasing it down in the corner, played from behind the net. And the Bobcats making changes. A fortunate play there as the skater had just come off the bench and a loose puck landed right in his lap. Union with it, across neutral ice, across the blue line. Centering pass, that one poked away by the defense. Play from the half boards, down low. Union. Played back up high and back down low. Down below the net. And back up to the left point. Out in front, missing the shot. Closed off by Schmidt. Played down the line. Ligori with it from the left side. Peeling back up, looking for some help. As that one's turned over to Union. Union across the neutral zone. Played down to the end boards. And now out to the point from the left side. Across to the right wing. Union up to the top of the slot. Unable to get a shot off. Wheeling around, and that one fired off from the left face-off circle. Catching iron in the back of the net. And Union, just about 4 minutes into this second period, picking up another one. Played through neutral ice. Union with it. Into the offensive zone. Shot into the glass. Played down low along the near side boards. From below the goal line. Centering pass to the slot. Poked away out to neutral ice. Played down along the near side boards. Union into the offensive zone to the slot. Handed off to the left side. Union playing at a furious pace.
Goal, scored by number 45, Andre Kurtz. Assisted by number 65, John Ellis. That's Kurtz from Ellis at 3:58 of the second period.
Played up ahead from the right wing. Shot, glove. Played back to the goal. Bobcats with it. Out to the right side. Poked down the line. And Union just out of the zone. Clearing back out. To the near side boards. Picked up by Union. Dumped down low. Give and go. Out in front. That one shot above the cage. Played into the corner. Out to the point. To the right side. Sneaking down low into the corner. Reshaping the offense. Spinning back down low. Trading places. And now back around. Out to the point. Holding the line. And dumped down to the half boards. Back up to the right point. And that one deflected by the defense. It goes into the corner. Chipped up ahead. Bobcats trying to clear the zone. Skating out with it. Lifted towards the end boards as they make a quick change. This here is the second period, also known as the period of the long change. Shot and a save by Rabinowitz. And that long change means that the defensive bench is further away from the goaltenders, which means that on-the-fly changes come at a premium. And as long as Union keeps the puck live in the offensive zone, the Bobcats will be drawn into fatigue, and somewhere either a penalty is drawn or an assignment is missed. Shot on net, that one goes off the side of the cage, played out to the right point, and thus the period of the long change. Union dropping it off. Cute pass, but it doesn't work. Played down to the end boards. And behind the net. Out in front, Bobcats with it. Picked back up by Union. Drop back to the right wing. And now the Bobcats racing out. This is Ligori. Ligori picked up the goal in the first period. Racing back, poke checked away. Loose puck picked up by Union. Entering across the blue line. That one sent around the boards to the far side, picked up the half board, centering pass out in front. Deflected off a defender's skate. Bobcats. And that's poked away. That one tossed up in the air. And this will go back into the Bobcat zone to Schmidt's left. 12:31 remaining, second period action. Blade to the right point. Back down low. Out in front. And this one gets past Schmidt. And Union with another one. 12:19 remaining, second period action as the Sweeney line heads out. Played to the near side board outside the Bobcats bench into the Union zone. That one loose in the Union zone, sent out to neutral ice. Union back in across the blue line. Played into the corner. Centering pass to the slot. That one deflected away. Played through neutral ice. Flipped back to the center. Union from the right side, dropping it off. Along the half boards. And sent around to the corner. Picked up in the corner. Battling for it. As this one's poked into the corner once again. Union trying to free it. Bobcats unable to get it up ahead, and then chopped at it. This one comes out to the right point. Wrister. Did I say wrister? More like a slap shot. Gloved by Schmidt. Top of the face-off circle, that one deflected up into the glass. Played around to the near side. Sizing it up. Down low. Chipped up ahead. Picked up at the slot. And a cross-ice pass. That one behind its target. And now racing in down low. Union with it. Out to the point. Shot into the slot, turned away by Schmidt. This one off the boards into neutral ice. Union with strong skating out on the ice. Change of direction, quick passes. The shifting offensive formations, continually working triangles out there. That one blasted across the crease. Behind the net. Laid along the half boards. Sizing it up from the left faceoff circle. That one sticked away up and out of play. Played around the glass to the near side. Bobcats chasing after it at neutral ice. Union losing the handle. Played around the near side to the half boards. Centering pass. That one swatted away by the defense. Holding the line. Out in front. And that one turned away. Shot on net. That one off of the defense. Up to the left side. And that one stick checked away. Played out to the point. Down low. Bobcats behind the net. Pressured behind the net. Played off of the glass out to neutral ice. Just outside of 9 minutes remaining in the second period. Played up ahead to the left wing. Union entering the offensive zone. Shot, that one deflected into the corner. Out to the point, ripped off of the glass. And that one deflected towards the official. Out to the right point, a quick snapshot, stopped by Schmidt. And we'll see line changes ahead of the faceoff. Nice catch by the Bobcats skater. Lost the stick. It bounced off the ice. Right back into his hands. Play behind the net to the cutting winger. Shot high off the glass, picked up by the Union team from below the goal line. Behind the net, centering pass. That one turned away by the Bobcats and sent down the ice. And that'll go for icing. Remaining, second period action. this one lost it to neutral ice. Union plays it off the glass. Delayed offside, so they have to pull out all the way. Union with it. Racing up ahead with help cutting through the slot. Shot, goal. And Union playing nearly flawless hockey out here on the ice today. .7:44 remaining, second period. Played back into the Bobcat zone. Out to neutral ice. Off the boards. With help on the backside. And a nice play by the defense. Played from the half boards. Up ahead through center. Union with it from the left side. Swatted away. Bobcats working for it in the corner. Pick up possession. This one played up along the boards to central ice.
Dutchman goal scored by 2, Gavin Ewing, unassisted. That's Ewing unassisted in 12-16 of the second.
That one poked away from behind the net. Union avoiding the pressure, tossing it up ahead from the left wing side. Left face-off circle. That one shot kicked away by Schmidt. Way down low from the left point. With a flag waving on the right side as the right pointman for Union looking for a pass, trying to silently signal it. Played down low to the end boards. Picked up by Union. Stick checked away. Union drops it back down low. The Bobcats trying to clear the zone. And that one gloved by Schmidt. And the Bobcats will get a chance to swap out some skaters after a long back check. 5:50 remaining, second period action. Played back to the left point. Bobcats able to clear the zone. Union picking up the loose puck. Backhander towards the net. Schmidt covers up. Played out to the left point. Top of the slot. Wrister hard off of the glass. This one comes around to the near half boards. Played up along the dashers from behind the net. Union playing it back and forth. Centering pass through the slot. That one deflected out to neutral ice, and Union will retreat. Pick it up and play it from their own zone. Out across the center stripe. Easing in from the left side. Shot deflected into the glass. Picked up beyond the goal line. Played into the corner. Union with it. Poke checked away. And this one sent up to the point. Ligori chasing after it. Picking up the loose puck. Now passed out to neutral ice. Looking to spread the defense. Delayed offsides as Union takes it away. Racing up along the right side. This one played down to the half boards. Losing an edge. And poked away by the Bobcats. Played down low again. Centering pass out to the slot. And that one shot loose out in front as that one had crossed Straight parallel with the goal line behind Schmidt, and no damage. Played through traffic. Shot, and that one deflected into the corner. Play down low, picked up at the half boards, flipped out to neutral ice. Mishandled for a moment, and Union recovering quickly. Winding up, peeling back, dumping it down low. Played out in front. Quick shot, that one turned away. Just outside of 3.5 to go in this second period. Union with a commanding lead. And that one played around the Union goal. Poked away from the boards. Trying to get a shot off. That one hits a boot and bounces to the near side. Played down low. Out to the far side half boards. Union. Passed up ahead from the left side. The off-winger. Peeling back. And that one stolen. Picked up again. Shot deflected high into the air over the cage. Picked up by Union. Played back down around to the end boards. Flipped out by the Bobcats. And that one sent across center ice. Chasing it. And that's dumped back into the Bobcat zone. Bobcats with the angle pass, looking for the stretch, trying to gain access from the right side. No icing on that. Inside 2.5 to go in the second period. Played out across the center stripe. From behind the net. Centering pass from the low slot. That one played back behind the net. Denied by Schmidt. Played out to the point. Played down low to the left wing. The Bobcats still battling for it. As Union continues to cycle the puck with great efficiency. And that one sent out of play. And that'll set up a face-off in the Bobcat zone with 99 seconds left in the second period. Really here comes super fast. They turned it up. They shouldn't have turned it up. Yeah. Well, I asked an official if he'd go over and relay it, and no change. I mean, it's a song, you know. I don't feel like standing behind here if that's going to happen. And it has nothing to do with the taste of music. You hear, Matty? Played into the Bobcat zone as a Union player goes down to the ice. Played out past the blue line into neutral ice. Bobcats looking to put another one in. Mishandled down in the corner. Sent up along the near side boards. Played out across the ice. From out in front, close range. Tight passing right there. And Union comes up with another one. Seconds remaining in the second period. Played back to the Union zone. Up ahead across center ice. Back up to the left point. And that one comes around to the right point. Just 10 seconds left. Out in front, shot. And that one held on to by Schmidt. Just a handful of seconds remaining in this second period. Played out to the right point. And that one dumped into the corner. That'll wear out the period. And that'll do it for 2 periods of action. At the end of 2, Union with a commanding lead. We'll take a quick break and return for 3rd period action from the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York. You're watching Paul Smith's Bobcats hockey. We'll be right back.
Do you want to go to a college in the Adirondack Mountains and play sports on a 14,000-acre campus and get a degree in forestry, environmental science, hospitality, culinary, sports management? If yes, then you want to enroll at Paul Smith's College, a small private school located not far from Lake Placid, New York, the winter sports capital of the world and the host of 2 Winter Olympic Games. If you want to play traditional or Adirondack-themed sports, Paul Smith's College has it all. From hockey teams for men and women, Nordic sports on the Olympic venues in Lake Placid, to snowshoeing and bass fishing, along with one of the best woodsman's teams in the USA. Paul Smith's College even has an esports team. The basketball teams played this year in the Barclays Center in New York City and the Dome in Syracuse. We also have soccer and rugby for both men and women. For more information, go to www.paulsmiths.edu, Athletes First.
Alrighty, welcome back to the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York. As we look in on the Paul Smith's Bobcats Hockey Club, skating against Union Club. Union with a commanding lead as we go into 3rd period play. My name's Glenn Burnett, covering your play-by-play and color commentary. And we're underway. Played up into neutral ice, picked up by Union. Flipped across to the right side. Centering pass, gaining the offensive zone. From the slot, that one deflected high into the net. And we'll have a face-off in the Bobcat zone. Facing off to Schmidt's right. Played out to the point. Union losing the puck. Logori forcing it out to neutral ice. Played across to the right wing. Union in the offensive zone. Shot. That one bounces wide of the net. Played to the near side boards. And that one out to neutral ice, racing after it. No icing. Picked up by the Bobcats in the offensive zone. Union takes the loose puck, feeds it up ahead, and this one goes back to the Bobcat zone. Played down below the goal line, and now sent out to the faceoff circle. Backhanded out in front of the net. Schmidt with the save. Played out to the right point, and then back down to the half boards. Out to the point, fired in off the end boards behind the net. And now along the near side boards, sizing it up. Passed quickly out to the right point. Played down low, that one deflected by the Bobcats. And now Union from the corner. Taken away by the Bobcats, played around to the near side half boards. And now Union from the left faceoff circle. Around traffic, and that one catches iron and goes in. Union. Just 2:03 into the 3rd period, picking up a goal. Played back into the Union zone. Fed up to the left side. The off-winger with it. Handed off. Shot. That one deflected into the glass and falls to the far side of the Union offensive zone. Union from the point, cycled down low to the half boards. Played in the corner, back behind the net. With help behind the net, reshaping the offense. Something that you might notice this Union club doing quite a bit. They don't go with a simple 3 forwards up front and 2 in the point. They generally have a bit of a triangle spinning around in the middle of the ice as they continue to rotate positions. You might start off at the point, rotate back down to the wing, rotate down below the goal line. These positions are mutable. Played from the end boards. Out to the point, fired back down low.
Number 63, Nick McFarland. Assisted by number 73, Ryan Harper. And number 14, Tristan Smith. That's McFarland from Harper and Smith. And 1:48 to the third period.
Play down low, Union with it. Handed off. Protecting the puck across the slot to the right side. Played back up to the point. Cycled back down low. That one stolen by the Bobcats. And sent down the left wing boards. Dumped deeply into the Bobcats' offensive zone as they make changes behind the play. Picked up by the Bobcats. That one shot wide of the net. Turned away. And Union with a big stretch pass. A nice play by the Bobcats defense to disrupt that pass. Played out to the far side half. Picked up by Union. Winding up. Top of the face-off circle. That one comes off of Smith. Smith rebounded hard off of the pads. And now Bobcats entering in on the offensive side. Union picks up possession. This one played behind the net and fired through neutral ice. Deep in the Bobcat zone. Skating through traffic. That one poked away. And the Bobcats feeding the offensive zone. Inside 15 minutes remaining in game time. Played around to the half boards. Ligori with it, feeding it towards the crease. And now Union. Out to the right wing. Shot behind the net. Loose puck picked up by the Bobcats. Played along the boards. And now Ligori steals it away. That one ripped back by Union as they play it across neutral ice. Up along the left side. Shot, save, rebound. Sticked away by the defense. Played out to the point. Top of the face-off circle. That one deflected off a stick. Played out in front. That one cuts through the low slot and out towards the point, drifting out into neutral ice, and Union picks it up. Union turning it over, shot. That one deflected by the defense. And Union racing up ahead from the left wing in the offensive zone with help in the face-off circle. One drifting through the slot. Centering pass to the slot, shot. And that one deflected up and out of play. And so we'll have a face-off to Schmidt's left. Played out through neutral ice and racing after it. Bobcats from the left side, feeding the crease, out in front, going for the wraparound. And that one ticked away by the Union defense. Played up off the glass out to neutral ice. Flipped back ahead, turned over to Union. Union through the center, from the slot. Toe drag out into the corner. Pass to the weak side, shot. And that one goes wide, around to the near side, and all the way out to neutral ice. Crisp passing by these Union team players. Out in front and held onto by Schmidt. Played out to the right point. And a fastball right down the middle, picked up by Schmidt. And that one shot deflected aside, played out to neutral ice. That one will go all the way down to the end boards. Played to the right wing. Shot deflected by the defense. Battling for it. Poke check back in. Picked up, avoiding the defense, out and around. And an easy play for Union. .7 remaining, third period action. Just an update for those of you keeping track. Union having swapped out their goaltender, Bitterman, in the net. Shot, that one paddled away. Pressured along the boards.
Union goal scored by number 20, Dave Burns, unassisted. That's Burns, unassisted at 7:53 in the third period.
Played along the half boards, out to neutral ice. Union drawing it back. Clearing back on sides from the left side. Around the perimeter, centering pass out in front. Picked up by the Bobcats. And Ligori. I don't know, we're looking for some kind of information indicating why the buzzer went off. As everything just went flat. And so they'll set up a face-off outside the Union zone. No indication what that stoppage was. Played down to the end boards, picked up by Union. Played around to the near side and sent back behind the net. Union controlling the puck. Poke checked away by Ligori as he feeds it towards the net. Picked up once again by Union, out to the point. Bobcats fire it back down low. This one chipped behind the net once again. Trying to hold the line, and Union racing up ahead from the left side. From the slot, whipping one wide of the net. Played out to the end boards. From the corner. Union with it poke checked out of the zone. They'll send it back in. And meanwhile, they'll make some changes. And I think I see a signal for high stick. And we'll see and it looks like that's the case. Bobcats sending one to the penalty box. 10:21 remaining, third period action. Union with it on the power play.
Dave Smith, 2 minutes for high sticking. Smith for high sticking at 9:39 in the third period.
So it's got a piece. No, it's got a piece, and I just replaced it. But that one's that's got the work on. Yeah. Oh, you can't miss it. They're on the power play. But that's got the first part of the played around to the corner. 48 seconds remaining in the Union power play as they chase it down in their own zone. And the Bobcats pick up the loose puck. Union turning it back over in the Bobcats zone. And this one's sent around to the end boards. Union taking their time. Played up ahead to the left side. The off-winger mishandling it. Loose puck picked up by the Bobcats and sent out to neutral ice. From the right wing, around the defense. And that one, easy work for Union as they cut across the crease one more time, going from forehand to backhand, drawing the commitment from the goaltender to one side and then immediately going to the other side.
Union goals for by number 11, Justin Paschke. Unassisted, that's Paschke, unassisted at 11:40 in the third period.
Played out to the slot, and that one blasted past Schmidt. With 7:58 remaining, third period action. Union into the offensive zone from the left side. Pressured by the Bobcats.
Unassisted. That's Piccone.
And another one flashed from the top of the slot.
And Piccone unassisted at 12:18 of the third period.
This one played down to Bitterman as that's set aside. Held in the offensive zone, Bobcats with it, flipping it towards the net. Played from the end boards. Union still in their own zone. Played around to the half boards. Into neutral ice. Up through the center with help behind. And a backhander still loose out in front. That one swept away. Played into the corner. And the Bobcats off the far side boards. This one comes across neutral ice. Sent in on net. That one looking for a redirect from the winger. And then flashed across into the corner. Just outside of 6.5 to go in the period. Played from neutral ice. Ligori with it. That one Played through the slot. Taken away by Union. And the Bobcats. Turned over to Union. They gain the onsides. Played to the end boards. Picked up by Paul Smith. Ripped across the ice and into neutral ice. Flipped back to the defense. Union in their own zone. Played off the boards up ahead to the Bobcat zone. This one played to the opposite corner. That'll be icing. And so we'll swing back to the other end of the ice for a face-off to Schmidt's right. .5:48 remaining, third period. Played off the boards. Union from behind the net. This one played out through the slot. It was deflected as it went through the face-off circle. Picked up at the point. Shot, that one saved by Schmidt. Out around the side of the net. Picked up by the Bobcats. Poke checked away. And now brought out to neutral ice. Picked up by Union. Skating around the perimeter. Dumped into the corner. This one flipped out to the near side boards. Flipped up ahead. Union from the right side. Through traffic. That one, a poke of a shot. That one went wide of the net. Played into the corner. Around the dashers, that one takes a funny bounce from the divider. Bobcats dumping it in as they'll make some changes on the fly. Inside of 4.5 remaining, you're watching Paul Smith's Bobcats hockey. Played to the near side half boards. This one knocked out to neutral ice, and Campbell applying pressure. Still putting it out on the ice. Union peeling back from the right side circle. Tied up in the corner. Sent behind the net. And that one from the impossible angle. And a loose puck picked up by Bobcats. Bobcats skating up into the offensive zone. Chucked up ahead to the end boards. Picked up by Union. Played out to neutral ice. And sent back into the Union zone. Inside of 3.5 to go. Played from the right side. That one shot across the low slot. No reconnection. And the Bobcats out across the center stripe. Ligori trying to find his way into the offensive zone. Played behind the net. And this one comes out across center ice. Ligori with the puck. And that one poke checked away. Union tossing it up ahead and into the corner. Played out to the top of the slot. That one deflected by the defense, goes wide of the net. Picked up by the Bobcats from behind the net. This one sent all the way down the ice. No icing. Played behind the net. Inside of 2.5 to go. This has been all Union. Played out from the right side. Poked out to neutral ice. Delayed offsides. Union will pick up the loose puck. Played from behind the net. Played down low. Union from their own zone. Back behind the net. Back to the right side. And Union just passing it around the ice. 99 seconds remaining in game time. And that one shot ricocheted off a defender. Played out into the Union zone once again. This one tossed up ahead, a stretch pass. From the half boards on the left side, that one a whizzer wide of the net that comes off of the end boards. From behind the net, chopping at it. Tied up along the near side board.
1 minute.
From the half boards, Bobcats looking to clear the zone, and they do. Played back into the Union zone. Union from D to D, setting up behind the net, spreading out the defense. And then gliding into the offensive zone, less than a half minute to go from the right face-off circle. Shot, save. And Schmidt will hold on to that. .22 ticks left on the clock. Union back to the point. Laid down low. Back up top. To the top of the face-off circle. Sent through traffic. That comes around to the near side half. Down to the corner. Union from behind the net. 5 seconds left. Centering pass. One last shot. That one rocked off to the glass. And that'll do it.
Save to the third period for Union's road benefits. 1 for a game total of 10. And for Boston College, Schmidt, 12 for a game total of 51. Congratulations to the Dutchmen.
And that'll do it, as both teams will gather at the center stripe to exchange some goodwill at the end of this game on the handshake line. Good game, good game. Safe travels, good meals, good luck. What a great day to be a hockey player. What a great day to play hockey. And so that'll do it. Your final score up on the board from the 1980 rink in Lake Placid, New York. My name's Glenn Burnett, saying good night.